Say, mister.
What?
You're strong, ain't you?
Yeah.
How long did it take you?
To what?
To build the boat. This man said that you built the boat. How long did it take?
Quite a while.
That sure is a great gun there. How many Indians did you kill with it?
None. But I shot and scalped a lot of freckle-faced kids.
Come on, son, you better get back on the wagon with your mother.
You haven't changed a bit, have you, Travis? This place sure has. I see they're building a church. Be a school next. Hell, I remember when there wasn't nothing here. Had to go 100 miles north to cross. Yeah. It sure is gonna be a real town someday. You ever think about that, Travis?
Lots of times. Get ready to let the tailgate down.
Sure.
All right, roll it up behind the Cleaver's wagon. Henry, keep an eye on that boy. I don't want anybody wandering off. We're near the Mexican border, and there's lots of banditos and wild Indians hereabouts.
Wild Indians?
Just spooking them a little bit, Travis. It keeps them in line. Besides, you never know. Got one more wagon.
Sure feels good to be home.
What'd you say?
It's good to be home. Stay out there long enough and you get lonely. Didn't you ever get lonely out there?
No.
Well, it's different with me.
Who's that?
Roland Hall, another squatter.
Gibson, another sack of flour and a jug of cider, please.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mrs. Harrington, this will protect you from what evils lie across that water.
Oh, thank you, Reverend. Bless you.
I'm only doing what any man of God would to help those who are about to cross the mighty pariah.
Hello, Noah.
You need a new shoe.
You're ready in about 20 minutes.
Take your time.
Hey, close that thing.
That'll take care of it. Well, Miss Harrington, it looks like you've purchased all the supplies you'll need for the trip.
Oh, thank you, Reverend. I don't know what I would have done
Please.
without you.
Ours is the last church until California. And the space between is far and filled with grizzlies and heathens. And now that the war is over below the border, mercenaries who will be coming back to the territory.
Thank you.
Sam.
Thank you, brother. Your donation to our church is gratefully received.
Hey, Travis, I got us some meat.
Good.
Move it.
Is that our man, the Bárkero?
Senor, we have a wonderful time together. Am I not beautiful, senor?
I need a drink.
Say it, senor.
You're beautiful. How are you beautiful?
Ay, huele sombrero.
Why are you wearing stockings?
They are pretty.
So's my hat.
Oh, senor. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to...
Shut up.
Why you always look out the window?
Because I want to take a rest.
That is good.
Morning, Doug.
Morning.
Just coffee?
Yeah, just coffee.
Es mi amor, la 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 la, todo mi calor, la 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 la, es mi sueño, la 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 la. Do I smell?
Yeah, you sure do.
La 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 la. Es mi amor.
Bonjour, messieurs.
What did he say? I don't know.
people. You live in a lousy neighborhood. You ought to move.
Don't you think it would be nice to take Layeta with you? You think, senor? Senor, will I see you again?
I don't think so. Get it out. All right, get to mine. Who? You're so busy filling your pockets, you could have got your head knocked off.
Yeah. Hey, you know, Chick, you were right. But this ain't nothing like them stinking Pueblos in Mexico. No, man. We done had it real rich.
Well, get down the street, Sheriff. What did that cricket say?
Oh, nothing to concern us.
But what did it say?
Well, do you know any Elaine Pringle?
No.
She just gave birth to a little Pringle.
Have some coffee.
Merci, monsieur. You tell me, monsieur,
Last night.
Did you enjoy the grande reconnaissance de boudoir?
A new kid, he's learning.
You mean young Paul? Yeah, oui. You know, Jacob, it has been a long time since I've been able to read about the theory of transverse strains, the hypothesis de buoyancy, toutes les choses comme ça. Tu comprends?
Très bien. Them blue bellies are giving us too much trouble. You stick by that cricket.
Oui.
You had a job to do. So do I.
It's gonna be one hot day.
Hey, Paul.
Not so rápido.
Enjoy.
What the hell's the matter? Hit them blue bellies. Damn it, hit them.
Cases.
Now we can go back to Mexico and start a new revolution.
A lot of guns, Mr. Remy.
30 cases. 360 of the finest repeating rifles made in the world today. Just like I promised.
You've seen the power of this rifle.
How few men pinned you down? Well, they're ours. They're ours. Driver, load them up.
All right, Jake. You heard him, man. Move! Chewy, take the wagons, get out the back of the mining company. Then, Cal, get some men and get those teams harnessed up. And pick up anything else that jumps alive.
Morning. Good morning. Barge ready for crossing?
It will be.
Put him on the barge.
What you get for your money is a river crossing.
Look at that, senor. Look at the water. How deep is it?
Deep.
I hate the water. And never do this to me no more again. Never.
Open a little cantina down in Sonora.
And for you, the drinks are on the house.
Thanks. Hey, Thurlow. You ever been in a bathtub before? You ought to try it with water.
Jake was right. We only lost a few men.
Yeah, that means a bigger share for the rest of us.
Hey, Jake! Hey, Jake! Now, what do you think of my girls?
They're all right. When we get to Mexico, I'm going to get you the real thing.
Well, good, good.
Oh, Marquette, we did it. We really did it. Oui. Très bien. Yeah, très bien.
Just sit down real natural. You try anything, it's gonna take them days to find your head at the bottom of that river. Sit. We'll finish time up, just to be safe.
Sure, I do that right now. You put your hand back there, please.
I'll get the horses off, take a look around, make sure nobody's coming.
You know can't get loose now.
Good. Remy ought to be here soon. Now all we have to do is wait.
You see.
Hell no, we ain't stopping till we get to Mexico.
Ought to get me a couple for Remy right from here. Ooh, I just may get me a whole handful. It ain't gonna be easy at this distance. I could take a shopkeeper first.
Mi muchachita es muy linda.
Yeah,
My lover es bonita.
Quit that singing, it makes me nervous. I don't aim too good when I'm nervous.
But I like to sing. Ay, mi muchachita es bien hecha.
Shut up! Let me see. Oh, yeah. The ugly blacksmith. Now you can sing. I got 'em all.
That's right, Sonny. You done bagged your limit. Okay. Heavy in it. Yeah. Yeah. No, now you're not gonna be needing that, are you? That your friend?
Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah, well, you go sit beside him. Keep him company, huh? Go on. Go on now. That's go. Head down there. Go on, snuggle up there. That's what, he ain't gonna bite you. No. Yeah. There's an Indian strolling around out there. What? There's an Indian out there. Oh, no. There was an Indian out there. What's going on here, anyway? What the hell are you doing, overcharging these fellas? They're waiting for Jake Remy. Oh. Last I heard, they were fighting in Mexico. How many are there? How many are there? Now, easy. In just a minute now, he's going to be talking his arm off. You just watch. All right, Sonny. Come on. Let's go. Here. Time to eat. Yeah. Go on. Hey, just keep walking. Put one foot in front of the other. That's the way. Ants is useful critters. Did you know that? Yes, sir. Like you just take right now, for example. If you used to want to shed that shirt of lice, why, them little things there just be overjoyed to do the job for you. Look at them buggers eat. Ain't they enjoying that? Well, yes, ants is very partial to lice, you know. I tell you, it's a fact of life that all God's critters got to eat. Now, you take me. I mean, in my time, I have had everything that walked or swam or crawled or wriggled. Even at the soles of my moccasins one time I did. Oh, yeah, and then there was a time I had some black crickets. Those were very lean times. Hell, I even had a whack at ants. I did. Hey, come here. Uh-huh. That's what I call filling your meat bag. Sure? No? Well, now, that's too bad, because if you don't eat them, they're going to eat you. That's life. Here, come on.
No, wait.
Oh, you got something to say?
We was sent ahead. Remy and the rest are hitting Buckskin. They're on their way here.
What for? He said, what for? Oh, here, come on now.
Oh, God.
Oh, there's more? Huh?
To get back to Mexico. Remy's gonna burn the barge after he crosses the river.
Oh. He talked. Oh.
What the hell's the matter?
Looks like we're done bogged down, Jake.
Jacob, you want me to ride ahead?
Yeah. Driver, you take 4 or 5 men and go with him. You get your ass down out of that wagon seat and put your shoulder on that wheel.
I was just thinking that same thing.
just don't understand. Everything I own is here. I can't just leave my store. Why don't we just let them pass? Maybe they won't make trouble.
You're talking like a damn fool.
Travis is right. From what I heard about Jake Remy, he'd use Lonely Dell to light his cigar.
But everything
Reverend! You had just best to worry about getting across the river. Hope that Remy don't show up here with Moses' staff.
Now get the hell out of here.
Now you listen to me, Travis.
Reverend, he's right. He's always right. Go on, get the hell out of here.
Figure I'm coming with us?
In a minute.
Tom, we have to get that vase before they get it across the river.
What the hell could have happened to Fair?
El should I know. Yeah. Gentlemen, we go to work. Stash some. Heat.
I just don't understand you, Fire Eyes. Playing nanny to a bunch of squatters.
I don't either. Come on.
These are fine shooting sticks, but ain't no good for this work. He's gonna get.
So. Better get on the barge.
Okay.
Well, what now, General?
Perhaps if you move out over there.
Oh, no, not me.
Maybe you're right. There's nothing more we can do here. Save your fight and your life for later.
Oh, well, thanks.
You're welcome.
What the hell happened?
nothing.
Where's that blonde-headed bastard?
No, I don't know, but believe me, Jacob, all this shooting is doing no good.
Cease firing, Sawyer, damn it.
What are you figuring on doing now, Jake?
Shine it. Jacob.
You gonna cut me on this trip? At a buck ahead, that must be one hell of a haul.
I'll think on it.
Yeah.
Susie? Okay, everything all right? All right, Samuel, Smith, Clyde, McAdam, William. About 50 yards apart. Come on, hurry up. Come with me. You two boys. Come on, get up. Dolan, come on. Hurry up. Gibson, get up there. Get on the pier. Get up there about 50 yards apart. Hurry up. Now follow them, 50 yards apart. Hurry up. Come on.
Hey, Jake, I got an idea.
Forget it.
Yeah, but Jake...
Shut up, Rabbit.
Yeah, I'm shut.
Hey, Bاركورو! I want to talk to you.
Hey, boy. Go fetch him.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Travis?
Yeah.
Mr. Remy wants to talk to you.
I
heard him. Tell him I'll be with him in a minute.
You'll be with him in a minute?
Yeah, I know what he wants. There's no hurry.
Yes, sir. Mr. Travis says that he won't talk to him for a minute.
Well, tell him.
Huh?
Go on, tell him.
Yes, sir.
Are you the barge man?
No, I ain't him.
What do you say?
He is not the bucket.
Mr. Remy.
Yeah.
Mr. Travis, the fellow that owns the barge, he said he'd be with you in a minute.
What?
In a minute. Did you hear what he said? He'd be with me in a minute.
Jacob, remember, you need this man.
All right. All right.
The match? Yeah, best take two.
Yeah, thanks.
Are you the barge man? Yeah. Listen, my girl, I want to buy you a boat. Fair and square. I got this wagon load of silver here. Bring it up. Bring it up. Look! All this silver for your boat. You strike a bargain with me and we'll cross peaceful. We won't hurt nobody. I got your word on that, huh? That's right. How about it? Well, I tell you, Remy, I sure got a fondness for this here boat, just as I would a good horse. And I wouldn't sell this boat to any man unless I really knew he loved it. The same as I would a horse. Do you want to sell that boat or not? You ever own a boat before, Remy? What'd you say? I said you wouldn't sell your favorite horse to a man who didn't know its head from its tail, would you?
What the hell's a head and a tail of a boat?
Jacob, he has no intention of selling you that boat.
I'll wipe you out! I'll kill every last one of you! No trickle of water's gonna stop me, do you hear me? I'll damn the stinking river with your bodies! Every last one of you!
Now, Jacob, I have my idea.
You know what you're gonna do with it.
Travis, I think we ought to seriously consider letting him have the barge.
Remy's got no reason for killing us.
This kind don't need a reason to kill.
But can we really hold him?
Well, we got control of the river, and if they try to cross it, pick them off.
Maybe you like us to burn the barge, huh?
Now that is a good idea. Then maybe they'd leave. There'd be no reason for them to stay.
That's my barge. Ain't nobody gonna burn it. Not you. Not Remy.
Wolf is wolf and sheep is sheep. You should go looking for no grave for yourself, Fire Eyes. Hey, why don't you get shed all them squatters and throw in with me? How'd you like that? Sounds good.
Well, come on.
No, no. Well, you mean you're going to make a stand with a bunch of squatters? Well, wood ticks on my ass. Only with a bunch of squatters. All right, don't you know in a few years they're going to push us plumb out of this wilderness?
There won't be no wilderness.
He's right. Ain't going to be nothing from hell to breakfast but just them squatters. Throwing plowshares in the ground, dropping fence posts. Make me sick to think about it even. And you want to help them. I don't give a damn about them. Oh. Hmm. Well, if you're bound to stay, I'm going to stay with you. But I don't like it. Wolf is wolf and sheep is sheep. You may stay with them. They ain't going to stay with you. Afternoon. If I see you even breathing, I'm gonna cut your throat. Don't blink neither. You understand? Here, swallow it, all right. Damn barge.
Jacob, don't you think we could divide the money now and let everybody go his own way?
No.
Why not?
Because we're going to take that barge and cross the river as we set out to do.
Jacob, this morning we massacred an American town. By now, Alpha Fort Bowie is coming after us.
It don't matter. Before they get here, we will have crossed with the wagons and burnt the barge.
You are assuming a lot. You know,
the only thing that kept all our men together was a need for violence and money. This morning, they got their share of the violence. Now, all they want is their share of the money and to split up.
Yeah. And you?
Yes, Jacob, I do too.
Well, you listen to me, damn it. I kept that bunch of bastards together after they got whipped down in Coahuila. I did it because I know how. And I know how to make us rich.
Jacob, we are rich, so let us stay that way. We separate here and now. Why take the chance that we may not get the barge?
You and me are going to take our stuff across that river, and that's it.
We're going to have power, you and me. You'll be important, Marquette.
Your brains and me leading. We'll have men, guns, money, power, an empire. You think about that, Marquette?
I am. Maybe you are right.
You're damn right, I'm right.
You know, Jacob, you and me, we are like supplementary angles.
Huh? No, it's basic trigonometry, Jacob, the quantity by which an angle falls short of 180 degrees.
You and me, we've each got an angle. Alone, we fall short. Together, 180 degrees. The whole hemisphere.
Don't shoot! It's me, Jacob Remy. Happy? Huh? Huh?
You look awful pretty, Jake. Awful pretty.
Here, my friend.
Très distingué.
The river. You're worried. Well, don't. It's no problem. You trust me.
I trust you, Jacob. But your crown, it's a little crooked, Your Majesty.
Driver! Yeah? Get some men up on that hill. I don't want them blue bellies running over my ass.
Joey, Rodriguez, take your guns and get up on the hill there.
All right, start shoveling. What's he gonna do now, huh?
Kid, I fought with Ramos, Toril, and Manuel in Mexico. But none of them had the guts or savvy of Remy. He's got 3 bullets in him down there, and he carries them like a buffalo with a handful of swan shot. Oh, kid, I ain't worried. He'll get us that barge.
Well, if he don't by nightfall, I'm taking all I can carry and clearing out.
You move 100 yards down. I want to talk to you.
You've already had your say, haven't we?
I'm standing on the wrong side of this damn river. Everything I own is over there. And I'm not going to sit around and watch some lunatic destroy it.
Listen, Reverend. I've watched you take all the poor devils that have gone through Lonely Dell, stealing and blotting.
And you ordained yourself when you found they fought religion.
Well, I don't give a good damn which side of this river you're on. You better stay on the right side of me.
Well, it seems I didn't ordain myself high enough. You've done me one better. You've made yourself God. Blessed be Travis. Blessed be his holy name.
Thank you. Now I've got work to do.
Fed you yet? I asked, did they feed you yet? Yeah, well, I ain't surprised. All the yapping they's doing is when have they got time to feed themselves? Yeah. Go on. Go on. Beef jerky. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good, ain't it? You know, you ain't such a bad one now I get a close look at you. One thing for sure, you ain't gonna be dropping no fence posts, are you? Yeah. That beef jerky's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Of course, it ain't as good as buffalo hump. No. And it's better than ants. Now, ain't it? You chew on that for a minute. I got a surprise for you. Dessert. Hey, look at it. Here. Oh, that ain't even, is it? Now I tell you. Yeah? Ain't that good?
Got this gold chain off a sailor's hunting buckskin. But I ain't got no keys to put on it.
That's really a problem.
You know, I had a key once. Used to open the door to this house me and my wife had in Sonora. Then one day I went to fight in your rebellion, then to Mexico to fight in my revolution. Now I'm fighting with Remy. Say, I wonder what that woman is doing right now.
What woman?
My wife, amigo.
Oh.
Stop firing!
Jacob, whoever that Bacchero is, he's no ordinary bargeman. I'd wondered what was in his mind, and now I know. He's using that barge as bait to keep us here until the army comes.
We got time.
Hey. Well, I don't think Jake's gonna like that. Well, I don't think Jake's gonna know. Unless you open your big mouth. And if you do, this is gonna close it. You understand? Oh, yeah. Get back to your girls. Thank you.
Dropped your bracelet. Keep it. Like you dropped this, too. Yeah, put it back. All of it.
You see? Uh-huh. I told you Jake wasn't gonna like that. I told you.
Go ahead. Tie me up. Tie up everyone who disagrees with you. Just make sure you got enough rope.
Well, burning the barge isn't the answer.
Sure as hell isn't. It fits. Remember that.
This is not the time for that. We have to keep our heads clear.
This clears my head. I always think better later.
Jacob, you know that I've always stuck with you. After Maximilian was killed, and all my countrymen left Mexico. After Don Ramos, I stayed with you. Because I thought with you, one day I might return to France, a rich man.
You still will be my friend. You still will.
Mon ami, I begin to have doubts. I think you are making a mistake. It was a good plan, but it is all gone bad, and
I think we must show some wisdom and salvage what we can.
No. I may never have as many men again.
We will do whatever we have to do with less men. We will do whatever we have to do with less men.
Damn barge man.
Jacob. Did good things come to you, mon ami? Don Ramos?
I got him. And I got his men. And that makes me better than him.
He was a magnificent leader.
He was a son of a bitch.
You know, Jacob, it seems that not all of the people of Lonely Dell made it across to the other side. One was gone hunting. He just came back.
Listen to them squatters are yapping and a whining. They'd light out right now if they wasn't short of rations. Afraid to take off without food and ammunition.
Better off here than roaming around out there by themselves.
Yeah. It'll be a long night for them.
I got a friend of yours here.
Tell me he got one of them squatters.
What's your name, dude? I said, what's your name, dude?
And I'm gonna baptize this sinner. So you better get that boat over here and quick.
We got our own hostage. Get him. Yep.
Remy! Two can play that game as well as one.
Yeah. I know that'll keep you well fed for some good reason. There we go. All right, come on, stand up, sonny boy. We're gonna take a little walk.
Hey, Remy! We got you a genuine bargain here. Trade you this rascal for that squatter.
Is that you, Fair? Yeah, Remy. It's me, Fair.
Hey, boy, you talk louder than that. Go on, speak up.
Remy! It's me, Fair!
Oh, big tip. Jake? Yeah. Ready. Aim. Fire. Ceasefire.
Now, you damn squatters! All you gotta swap is that smoke!
Just beginning to like that fella, too.
Okay. Oh, tie it off.
Him for the boat. But take your time, think it over, ain't no hurry. But in a little while, I'm gonna lower Farmer John here a foot or so. To kind of reconnoiter the bottom of this river. But like I said, take your time and think it over.
All right, boys. We're going to have one drink. The bar's open, and we're pulling out.
Yeah. All right?
You two stay on guard.
Come on, give me a hand. Somebody getting old. Try to give us fellas some kind of decent burial. For all the trouble he went through to get rid of them ants, it'd be a shame for him to get him in the end, wouldn't it? Hey, come on.
Happened if we'd have burned the barge.
If you touch the barge, I shoot you where you hurt the most.
She will.
All right, come on. Come on, let's get back. Come on, come on.
want you to get Roland.
If I could. But it's impossible. If I give this barge to Remy, the only difference is it'll kill all of us, as well as Roland.
You never knew Roland very well.
Nope. None of the rest either.
I respected you for that. They hated it. The way you put yourself above them, move that woman in with you, and live the way you pleased. Roland and I talked a lot about it. He couldn't understand you.
And you could.
Yes. Does that surprise you?
Yes.
That's because you never looked very close at me.
Well, now that's where you're wrong.
I know you looked at me like that. But you didn't put study on it.
I study those things that are important to me, that keep me alive.
Give him the barge. I'll do whatever you ask if you do.
It seems to be my day for bargains.
Travis, listen to me. As long as you've lived, you've never known a real woman. You've known half women, half men, like that excuse for a woman you're keeping. But never a woman who was all woman. You've spent your life among the other kind, who travel from one trapper's cabin to another, who pretend for 4 or 5 minutes to be women, and then go back to the work of a man. I'm something you've never had before.
Mrs. Hall, is your husband the only reason for this bargain? Because he isn't, you know.
We're the same in our own way, I suppose.
I'd give anything in this world to spend a night with you. Anything. Except my barge.
That? Well, keep the ants off of him, maybe.
No place upstream where we can swim on.
Are you crazy? We go over there, then Remy will give us a baptizing just like he's going to do that poor bastard.
You scared?
No, I think so. Just as I don't think my red brothers understand my being a Christian without a good reason.
I got a good reason.
Oh?
I just thought you might like to keep me company.
Fine, I'll tell you something. My visits with you are going to get scarcer and scarcer. You plumb wear me out.
Squatter. Wake up! Don't you die on me. Wake up! quick. I'm going to have to lower this rope. I sure hate to have to do that. You understand me, don't you? Huh? Yeah. Well, I'll talk to you later. I'm a mess.
Marquette. Tomorrow morning we'll be in Mexico. Come on, I'll buy you a drink.
No, merci. I'm working on something.
If we'd split up the stuff, you know where they'd be now, don't you?
Last drink, boys, make a sleeper. Drink up, son. You believe?
Get them guns and that ammo. Let's get ready to get out.
Hey, Jake. Now, he don't believe. Yeah, well, I think you better have a...
Thurlow, you feel like walking? You better get him the hell out of that tub. We're leaving.
Now you believe? Oh, that's a shame. Get him out of there, fellow.
We gotta get rid of those metamuffins out there. And those guards out there on the dock. I was hoping you might start a little stampede. We'll fire your devil.
Awful pretty, you know. I mean, and then she got into the bed, you see. And then I got into the bed right behind her. And you know what happened? She pulled the light out. And she told me to get out. That's hard to believe, ain't it? You better get on down there.
Hey, Kyle! You better drop what you're doing and come on out of there.
Damn it, come on.
It's me. Happy. You ain't Uncle.
I bet you ain't happy.
Station.
Inform our leader that we have lost our hostage. Here.
No.
Just get dry.
You want to stay here with Remy?
Just get wet again.
Jake! 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 Jake!
Jake! Jake, they got him. They cut him down. The hostage. Shh. Listen. They got him down. The hostage. Yeah, I know. How we get the boat now, Jake? What do we do?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're breathing my hair.
Turn around.
Jake.
Jake. I shot the river. Sure thought you'd quit the Dell, throw in with me. See now that you ain't. You ain't ever.
You're leaving.
Well, you don't need me no more. You and them squatters got Remy. He sure ain't gonna stick around. Hey, why don't you and Nola just make some tracks with me? 3 of us go off and get lost in the wilderness, huh?
You go. We'll catch you.
Sure.
Why we don't go with him?
No. Not yet.
This is all. All your husband needs now is a little sleep.
Keep me warm.
Mountain star.
Mountain star.
lumber and stack them. We need 8 of those rounded spars.
Where do you want these put, Marquette?
Right there.
Now, Remy's going to be in for a big surprise.
I hope they can round up the rest of the horses, just in case this plan of yours don't work.
Don't work? I have here the denouement to all the problems of Jake Remy. Now get some more barrels and some rope.
All right, take off those heavy beams and rip up that planking.
Marquette wants it. Mr. Remy, you and Rodriguez lit out.
What are you building, Marquette?
Building 2 rafts.
Across the river. We put half the men on one barge, half on the other, and go across. 1 raft on each side of the Barquero's barge. We will have concentrated firepower that will blast us right up to the shore.
You see, Jacob, it is just as you said. My planes, your leadership. We will be big men.
Yeah.
You knew all the time something like this would happen. Just don't give a damn, do you? You've hated the Dell from the beginning.
When I built that barge, I didn't figure on anyone settling around me. I saw the river, and for years I watched men go around it. It was some kind of a fence with no trespassing sign. I don't like fences. Any kind. So I tore that fence down.
Back in the East, I read books about men who were taming the wilderness. I dreamed about those men. They weren't like you. They weren't like you. They were statues that people could look up to. The only resemblance you bear to a statue is pigeon droppings.
There may be hope for you yet.
No, Travis. You're the one there's no hope for. After you're dead, me and my kind will still be here, and everything will be ours. You're like those prehistoric beasts that become extinct. Oh, they'll still write nice stories about your kind. You'll be a hero and all that. But most of all, you'll be dead.
Ever since I've been here, I ain't been getting nothing. But I got the deck now. And I'm doing the dealing. And I'm gonna win this little game. Because I got me a Marquette up my sleeve.
What's your name?
Driver.
Nice name. Mine's Phil.
I'm glad I come back. I wouldn't have met you, would a friend?
Friend. Wait a minute. Are you fighting for Remy? And me fighting for his quarters? That don't hardly make us friends, do it? What the hell? Even your eyes ain't friends, are they? Yeah, well. I reckon we done jawed long enough, huh? One ain't gonna do it, Sonny.
Yeah. When you didn't want my Bard.
Oh, yeah. That Bard. Well, I concede. It's yours. We might have got along pretty good if it hadn't been for that Bard. Well, if I'd run into you down in Mexico, we'd have killed a bottle of tequila together, wouldn't we?
We'd have killed something, that's for sure.